So if we look at one across on a Thursday is always an anagram. Sorry for being experienced. It's always a whatever number of letters that is. It's say 14 or 15 letters. Today it's 14 letters. So let's start with 2 down, which is work on one metropolis. Shows a lack of clarity. So typically in a cryptic crossword there is little definitions. So work is often OP. On one is either one or a. Metropolis is often city. A lack of clarity is OPACOTY, opacity. And again, words like opacity that are a little bit underutilised in society sometimes are used more in cryptic crosswords because they're a word that you can build up quite easily. Okay, so one across is 3, 2, 3, 6, and it's man, right on edge, upset. So if we add up the letters of man, right on edge, man is 3, right is 5, that's 8, on is 10, edge is 14, which adds up to 14. Upset is what we would call an anagram indicator. So it indicates that there is an anagram somewhere around it, typically in front of it, sometimes behind it. And the definition is with a very mean and selfish one. So somehow I've got to use those letters, and there's too many letters there, so I will move off that clue to another clue. And typically, because I've got some letters, I would head off into 9 across. So express agreement with the objective on final viewing. I'm thinking the answer is express agreement with the objective is normally, objective would be an end or an A on final viewing. And I haven't got that one. So let's head off to the Y, 15 across. 1 month goes by fast for some little insects. So 1 month goes by. 1 month, I'm thinking that might be May. Goes by, maybe passes for some little insects. I'm thinking the answer is a little insect. And again, I don't know a little insect, but it comes straight to mind. So I would pass on that clue and look for something else. So if we look at, say, I don't know where we're going next, say 4 down, simply because there's that, I'll try and get that big one across. Typically, crosswords are much easier if you've got the first letter. So let's head off to 4 across, 4 down rather. Stealing funny catchphrases. That would be an anagram. Funny, the use of funny is meaning odd. Stealing, anagram, catchphrases. They'll end in S. Catchphrases, net, lines, net, gale, no, I can't get that either. Alright, let's head off to 5 down. A number's odd, but in the Spanish, not odd. So, 1 number's odd, but in the Spanish, not odd. Again, cryptic crosswords, you look at it, it doesn't make any sense, the sentence. Or they try to make the sentence, or the clue make sense, but it's difficult. So you tend to look at the Spanish, which is EL. Not odd is even. 1 number's odd, 11 is odd. So the definition is 1 number's odd, and the build-up is the Spanish and not odd. So let's write in 11. Now I'm thinking thinking that would be a T because of that E there, three-letter word ending in E, typically a Thursday easy, that would be looking like that. So, catchphrases, spy, 10 lines, no, still can't get it.